Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to Temtem. Today we will continue after quite a long time with the main campaign. Hello there, Vonix. Also, I did a lot of things as per usual in between the streams because it's been like a week, and one of the things that I tried to do was actually a tournament. But unfortunately, it didn't trigger due to not enough players. Because I think you need to have 32 active participants in order to do the tournament, so there wasn't enough players, but I did get the achievement for it at the very least, so I'm very happy about that. In fact, I got a lot of stuff done. But here I screenshotted the achievement so that you can see. It's only 0.3% completion of players, which is surprising to me because you can literally get it for free by just trying to attend a tournament, and even if there is not enough players, you still get the achievement for it, so there we go, I suppose. We are at 42% with total game completion. That's pretty nice. Now, besides the achievement, I did also do fishing, and for fishing this week, I got mini monolith and some fruits and eggs and money, so let's delete that. But I also did get the 5 out of 5 coish, which gave me a couch, a tradable die, and whatever those two things are, but also lots of feathers, lots of money, so definitely worth doing. And then we have 5 separate package deliveries. Here we got a Shaolite egg as well as a mini monolith, so that's pretty neat. Then we got a Mavis egg as well as Noxolotl sticker and some other stuff. Pretty neat as well, I would say. Here we just got some candy, nothing too crazy. Here we just got some grapefruit, so nothing too crazy either. And here we got incubator tickets and some money. So overall, pretty good haul in between the streams. I did run back where we last ended, which is in this little village over here. But before I do anything else, I'm gonna run back to storage because I wanna equip one of those eggs that we received, as well as maybe do some mini monolith shenanigans perhaps. But first things first, here is the coish of the week, it's this green one. Let me go check how are we doing here. We have a chubby and we have a hoglip. I could evolve both of them really quickly with a mini monolith, why not? Might as well. I don't know how many mini monoliths we have. Let me check. If I can figure out where they are. I guess they would be in medicine, maybe. No. Maybe performance? There we go. We have 2. Yeah, sure. Let's evolve to be. We now have a Waspin, which doesn't evolve any further. And let's evolve Hoglip. Which evolves into Hedgine, which doesn't evolve any further. Perfect. So we can put these now over here. That's a job well done. Now, Magmis egg I don't particularly care about because we already evolved a Magmis. I don't see him in here. But I'm like 90% confident. Was it the Mastion evolution? I think that might be where Magmis comes from. The stats look pretty good. I might sell it on the market potentially. Those are some good SVs. Shaolite though I will definitely wanna hedge because we don't have a Shaolite yet. So let's put him in here. And let's also grab Gristle. We will put Serleaf for the time being into our storage. Because I still wanna evolve Anna here and such. But yeah, that should be it as far as the grind throughout the week goes. There is a lot of players over here. Not too sure why, but I'm definitely happy to see more people around. But yeah, I think we did pretty well. I also tried to do some PvP related stuff. As you can see, I have the gold division 1. 10 out of 10 seasonal rewards, but that's until March 2nd. So it's gonna be a while before that gives us anything. And yeah, I also wanted to quickly do an achievement that I noticed existed. But in order to do this one, we need to first equip stuff we will never wear. So for example, let's do something like, sure, I'm gonna equip this party head, I'm gonna equip this vest, and I'm gonna equip these pants, and I'm gonna equip this bag. Now the reason why I did that is because there is an achievement for giving yourself unique dice. So let's do that. We need to just remember what colors are we using. So I'm gonna use mainly the ones that are just ones. This is a big waste of resources. But personally, I don't care because I want the achievement. You know? I want the achievement. That's the only reason I'm doing this. I like how the coloring on these pants works, it's pretty neat. There we go. And I guess the backpack as well. And that should give us the achievement. I think. We haven't gotten the achievement. Cotton candy orange, Beloba indigo, corn matchire, and brickle only Sophia. I did what the achievements wants from me, but it didn't pop. Maybe I misunderstand the achievement. Let me quickly check what's up with this. Wear a fully dyed clothing item in each slot without repeating a dye. Maybe the achievements are broken because clearly I did it and it's not working, so I don't know what's up with that. I'm gonna wear this outfit for a little bit, see if maybe it pops up. I really hoped it would be simple enough, but apparently not. We do have a die in every slot though, so who knows? Unless we can also die something else that I'm forgetting. I don't think so though, I think you just have to set it. Pretty odd. What do you guys think? What could be the culprit of the achievement not working? I'm gonna favorite the clothes that I am wearing normally. Just to kind of have it easier. But yeah, no idea why it doesn't work. Anyways, I guess I'm gonna swap back to my usual outfit. In between the streams, I'm gonna try to figure out why it didn't work. Hopefully, I'm able to figure something out. But I definitely like the outfit that we have. This should have given me, by the way, 2 achievements, because there is one for wearing dye on every slot and one for wearing different types of dye in every slot. I should have gotten both of them. No idea why it didn't pop. But anyways, time to go back into the story quest. The current mission is in this temple. We need to find Shiratama. He's wearing a disguise, so we need to talk with everyone and figure out who he is. The old man is a bit grumpy, but he's wise and kind. When you get to know him, I don't know what would have become of me if I hadn't welcomed me here. I might have joined those awful Bel Soto people. Look at that, isn't it an impressive facility? We develop all these techniques here in Miyako centuries before the first dojo ever opened. And they say we are backwards. Just taking a little rest before I go back to training Temtem. My left knee gets angry if I stand for more than half an hour. One day you will be like me too, hehehe. Have you come to study the ancient manuscripts, visitor? We keep some of the oldest text in Archipelago here in the temple archives. Which ones? The newest ones include the first edition of the Onsen Shima Monogatari, the oldest piece of Sippanki literature. Most of them are metaphysical and mystical texts dealing with the spheres of existence, including ours, naturally, the middle sphere. They are actual spheres. No, it is a bit a metaphor, but I do imagine them as spheres, slowly rotating inside each other, if that helps you imagine them more clearly. They are systematic bundles of matter and metamatter internally bound by invisible forces, some of which are the ones known to conventional physics, as any scientist of the city will tell you. One such force is music, an ethereal vibration caused by the friction between moving planes of existence. It is inaudible, naturally, at least to normal ears. We inhabit the middle sphere, but there are at least two others above and below ours. Again, above and below are also directional metaphors. They are not physically related to our three-dimensional world. Tell me about the middle one. It contains the whole of the material world we know, and probably much more that we don't know. It includes our airborne archipelago, the Pensan, the high above and the down below, with all its lands and peoples, most of which have never been contacted. I mean. Maybe contracted too, who knows. Enough for today. Very well, thanks for the chat. I shall return to my scholarship. Kbit biscuit. Adia, you are so funny. You made it this far and you have no apparent connection to Clan Bel Soto, but that alone is not enough. Nice to see you arrive. Thank you for the coffee and the stretch and the burger. Let me sip. I do like how I updated the redeem texts without the emotes. It's a bit more slick. It takes up less space on screen. I think it was a good decision. What do you think, Vonix? Does it look more sleek? You like it? I'm happy to hear. Thank you for the milk. Holy moly, made me transparent. Maybe I should rename the milk to like ghost milk, since it makes you transparent. These guys are strong. I'm gonna target this guy first. Hey, guess what? I don't know.
Not.
Holy moly, not with milk. That's a lot of milking. I am a ghost. I am a ghost. This should do enough to kill them both. That was a very lovely double kill, if I say so myself. Tanch and Kolzi. Interesting combination. No matter what I do, I'm gonna be exhorted next turn. So how about we wait with Turok, and instead let's do One of those. That's unfortunate but manageable. I think we will win this fight. Anna here might not survive it, but that's alright. Let's do a rock fall. Oh well. We lost the powered up version of Rockfall. Who would be good against Skunch? He's physical, so... no one in our current squad, unfortunately. I do like the flying animations on the Turok. And all Temtems in general, they look pretty nice when they are mid-air, actually flapping and such. Could be a little faster maybe, but it looks nice, it looks slick. Let's do one of those and one of those. Not bad, not bad. Well, goodbye, Turok. It's been a pleasure. We have revives in case of emergency. Sorry about all the milk. It's alright. We love transparency. I cannot use egg to fight the enemy. That's unfortunate. No child labor apparently. Thank you for the pets. He's exhausted, so I feel like I should attack Inky with everything I got. Well, would you look at that? They're all clean. You used the petting to clean the milk. Holy moly. Let's do nibble. Perfect. That was a pretty close fight. Very well, you've earned this. Yes, I am Shiratama. It's them, the friend of that detective. They chased me all the way from Ryokan. I know it's okay, I have ascertained that they are not Belsoto. But our new life, you told me that there could be leave everything behind, that we never again have to do anything to do with the clan or this war. I did say that and I believed it, not I wished it. I wished for nothing more. I was and still am ashamed of what we did, of what I did. We enabled and helped the very worst in the archipelago, and that is the reason why we cannot hide here anymore. We must do right to reverse our previous wrongs. If you say so, I will follow you. How can we help you, Biscuit? I came to see Panku chasing a flying castle, but it escaped. Telobos, yes, it's designed to do just that. Serve a mobile platform so it cannot be easily stormed and overrun. It has, however, one weakness: supplies. You can only fly around carrying so many people for so long before you run out of supplies. Water is particularly vital. Telobos needs a source of drinking water and they need to moor for a longish time while they top up their reserves. I happen to know where they will go do just that. Why should I trust you? Because you know we are not Bel Soto. We have nothing to gain by misleading you, and you have no other option. Or you wouldn't have followed us here, so listen up. The Sacred Lake is the perfect spot. It's secluded away from curious eyes. It can only be accessed from the bridge, and it's closed to anyone but pilgrims, so it's ideal. This is where we should head next, the Sacred Lake. It's the only place where we will have a chance to get the jump on them. It's suicide. No, just very dangerous. The problem will be convincing the old priest. He's not very fond of breaking traditions. Alright, well. What is his problem? He lost his brother long ago, to Clan Bel Soto actually, but he blames himself and to technology, which he also blames. His brother was blinded by the power of progress and he let it make him into a monster. Yes, you've guessed it, his brother was the man we know today as Dr. Hamijo. He's not friend of Clan Bel Soto, but neither does he like change in general, and talking about tradition. It says only devout pilgrims are allowed in the Sacred Lake. Maybe if we could convince him that... How's your leg? It's fine, as long as we don't walk any faster than this. Is this the place? Can we stop for a minute here? Carlos, I thought you were now living in Onsen Shima. Well, my toes were getting all wrinkly and Berhano was feeling better, so I thought I would bring him here. He almost died trying to find the Bel Soto defectors, so... Are you the famous Shiratama? That's me, yes, and you are... A fellow ex-Bel Soto sensei. I left the clan looking for you to join your group. But I was captured before I could find you. I would be dead if your Gabriel Biscuit hadn't showed up. You are full of surprises, Gabriel Biscuit. Welcome then to our little family, Berhano. We are trying to figure out a way to reach the Sacred Lake. That's where Telobos will be heading. What is all this noise? The disturbance of this piece of the mountain, visitors, priests blabbing away. What sort of circus is this? This is supposed to be a place of stillness and peace. Sensei, we must reach the Sacred Lake. Please, it is a matter of life and death. You must let us use the bridge. Out of the question, the bridge is for pilgrims and pilgrims alone. If I cannot stand the noise and chaos of you lot here, how could I let you wreak even more havoc in our holiest of places? No, that will not do. Cannot we just, I don't know, summon a Temtem and make him sleep? That would work, right? So let me shout out the Bigly. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing today, my friend? It's nice to see you. As per usual. Okay, Biscuit, I think you will need to figure this one out. Like I always do. Looks like an egg is ready to hatch. We got a new Shaolite. Look how cute he looks. Look how cool the stats are. I'm pretty happy with that. Does he evolve? He does evolve at level 13, which will probably happen relatively quickly. So that's fine. We are almost dead. I'm gonna yoink the coward's cloak temporarily. And I'm gonna give it to Shaolite because he will evolve much quicker than Crystal. So it kind of works out. Let me make sure I spoke with everyone. They kind of interrupted me. Only priests and pilgrims should be allowed in here. You are all disrupting our training discipline. We will help you defeat Clan Belsoto at any costs. Okay, we talked with everyone on this side. We must find a way to cross that bridge, Biscuit, before Telobos exits. I'm finally feeling like I'm atoning for all the bad stuff I did, and it's thanks to you, Biscuit. You cannot imagine how many Temtem we treat every year. It's not casting aspirations on every tamer, but some of the younger ones can be very cruel with their first stems. I wish the dojos put more emphasis on treating Temtem decently instead of being the best tamer or catching every single one of them. Or winning every battle. He's describing me for real, for real. A tamer, eh? I used to be one of the best in the dojo back in my time, if I do say so myself, and then one day I realized it was all futile. All that constant stressing about being better and better. Hey, I'm happier now, and I am at peace. I could stay here for hours watching the training. There is something profoundly hypnotic about its pace and rhythm, like a bodily mandala of movement and cadence. Cannot find that scroll. I thought it was here. Floral arrangements are more than just a pretty adornment for a room. They have an intellectual and spiritual dimension too. Can you teach me the art? Yes, I could. Thanks. Anytime. What did you do before you came here? I was a scientist at Nantolabs, but that life wasn't for me. I like it better here. I've been looking for you. Don't tell me, Suzuki and Mickey. Tell them I'm fine and I said hi, but I'm not going back. I don't want to end up like our high priest's brother did. Can you at least help with the development? No, and I shouldn't even be talking to you. You could be a Belsoto agent trying to trick me into helping with their nefarious plans. I can prove I'm working for Nantolabs. What are the basic steps of our dev process? If you really are with Nantolabs, you should know that. First, we increase the electric input by 77.22%. What about the polarizer? Attune the electric one and then reverse polarity to the purple standard. I see. And you say Suzuka and Mickey sent you, right? Correct. Very well then. You are making this up as you, aren't you? At best you are a joker who wants to get a sweet new piece of tech. At worst you will sell it to Belsoto. Get out of here, faker. I should check the notes that I got. You know what? That would be wise. I assume it would be in the key items. And that's a lot of stickers. That's a lot of stickers. Quest items. Development notes. I'm just gonna screenshot this. Give me a second. So first we increase the electric input by 7.2. Then we attune to the mental one. Then we reverse the polarity to purple standard. I had everything correct except for one singular mistake. Very well then. You are making this up. What? I did everything right, I don't understand. We increased the electric input by 7.2. We attune to the mental. Then we reverse polarity to the purple standard. Oh, he done gone bamboozled me because their names are different. I think it's me. Wait. I'm just gonna Google this. If I search for Mitsuru Quest, Temtem Mitsuru Quest, it should hopefully pop up. It did pop up indeed. Miki and Suzuki. Very well then, so they did send you, very well. Then I guess the way I disappeared without saying goodbye was less than polite. Here, give me those notes, I will jot down all I can remember about the process. Alright, let me close the screenshot I made. And this, and then we use the new crystal polyamber alloy, charge it to 3.70, here, there you go. A new type of Tem card, alrighty, this should be enough for Miki and Suzuki to get the ball rolling. They are a great team, it's not their fault, I just needed a fresh start, now please could I have some space? Sure, that's a quest well done. I guess now we speak to you. I need to get to the sacred lake. You do not. As a guardian of the site, I cannot let you disturb the peace of the spirits there. Just because you think you are on a superior mission, only serious pilgrims are allowed to pass over the celestial bridge. What if I am on a pilgrimage? You are a pilgrim now? I doubt you have suddenly decided to change your ways. Is it for you to judge my intentions too? By the pen, son, he was so much like, I suppose you deserve a chance like any other pilgrim, very well then. The traditional mark of the pilgrim is Inki, for it is only found in the waterfall cave of the pillars of high above. It shows the pilgrim has traveled the correct way and is committed to the pilgrimage. I will bring you one then. You could at least pretend to take it seriously, Biscuit. Will you keep my Inky? Of course, we will, of course. Release it into the wild later, but it is the symbolic gesture that counts. I cannot believe they wanna yoink my Inky. I cannot believe they wanna yoink my Inky. I'm gonna go quickly do some fights so that we can evolve the egg that we hatched into an adult and we can put him in the storage. Shouldn't take too long, I do need to heal though. My guess would be it's gonna take like 2 fights maybe. Maybe 3. Maybe 4, who knows. Let's see. I guess I'm gonna do this. see how much experience this will give me. I think he needs level 17. Well, he's halfway there. Cool. I think 3 fights in total should be enough. Pretty good. Maybe we will get lucky and it's only gonna be 2. Not nice, but manageable. That is such a Ghost Rider move. I like how it looks. It might take a bit more fights than I expected, but I think we can get it sorted. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this. They don't hit for much. Operation, I don't really care about it, but sure. Oh, it was level 13 all along. Shaolite. Alrighty then. Let's do one of those. I think that's enough for Shaolite. I don't think he has a third evolution. Yeah, so we can unequip the cloak and we can give it back to Crystal. Perfect. Very happy with the progress so far. Now we will put you over here and we will equip Inky because it's required for the quest. That should be enough. You know what? I'm gonna put this egg over here just because. Alright, Inky is equipped, evolution is sorted. Let's see how this will go. The pilgrim returns. Here is my Inky. We will accept it as a token of your pilgrimage and release it into the wild later. Very well, here it is. Oh, I didn't need to even equip it. Oh well. You've handed over your Inky. Very well, I suppose. I shall give words to allow free passage over the bridge. For you and your fellow pilgrims, I do hope you are being sincere, Biscuit, but that is not for me to judge. Well played, Biscuit, very well. We will scout ahead and report back if we spot any Belsoto spies. If we are not back in a while, it's safe for you to cross. I meant what I said, we are doing the pilgrimage. Oh, sorry. Anyway, we will scout ahead and report back if we spot any Belsoto spies. If we are not back in a while, it's safe for you to cross. Carlos and Barjano, come with me. Stay close, keep your eyes down, and if I say run, you run like down below. Understood? Let's go. Alrighty then. I'm gonna quickly smoke bomb because I wanna put one of these three back into my squad. Let's do Mimit maybe. He needs it more than anyone. How long until you evolve? 4 more levels, okay. And you? You still have a way to go, okay. Well, I guess that's everything from over here. Time to hit up a new area. Time to hit up a new area. Wasn't there a guy standing here? May this last leg of your pilgrimage be enlightening one. Alrighty then. I think we are ready for it. I don't think I've forgotten anything. Our missing 5th pilgrim, welcome to our final destination. Have you done some recon? We've taken a look around the lake and Shiratama says she recognizes a few of those pilgrims. Ex-boyfriends? I don't think they discovered our real identities yet, but we cannot afford to be spotted before Telobos arrives. Once it does, we need to infiltrate the castle, and that's not happening with those guys around. So you know what you have to do, right? Belsoto cleanup duty. You got it, partner. We will wait here and keep up the cover story. You find and defeat them as discreetly as possible. Hurry up. Sacred Lake. Well, well, well. A new area means... you know what? Possible stickers on the floor. My feet are killing me, friend. Why don't we sit for a spell and have a friendly Temtem up while I soak up my feet? Very well. If that is what you want, I shall oblige. They will kill Turok probably because wind is weak to electric. But oh well. I'm surprised that Anna here was targeted instead, to be honest. Not too bad though, we lived. We lived, now Rockfall should kill them both. Or nearly kill them, I suppose. Not too bad, not too bad. That was very entertaining. You are obviously a great tamer. This was a rare pleasure. At least now I know this one is harmless. I'm just taking a moment to appreciate the beauty of this place before I head back to Miyako. Let me check the map. Okay, so it's like a huge circle. Interesting. Lunjail the Keuschmeister, that's a duplicate. What is this? How do you activate this? No idea, maybe that will happen later. Well met, fellow pilgrim. Temtem up, friend. Just a friendly battle. With pleasure, dear. Alrighty then. I should have probably healed. But I think we will survive. Yeah, maybe not so much. Madua rock for decent. Also decent. How can I outspeed you? I guess Tornado could do some damage. And I guess Hyperkinetic Strike. A fair battle, dear. He doesn't seem to be a Bel Soto, but I had to check. Have a good pilgrimage, dear. I'm gonna use a file. Alright. Well met. Care for a friendly battle, priest? I shouldn't, but why not? Might as well have some fun. It's a slow day anyway. It's a slow day anyway. All these people have stuff that I am not particularly equipped to deal with. Exchanging the slabs, why not? I'm gonna do it, why not? Well, Anna here is exhorted. Which means we will equip 0B10. Piranha. That was a lucky draw. Dildo, a bit of a rough fight. Let's do Electric Storm and let's do another Meteor Swarm. I cannot believe Piranha lived with like 1 HP. Okay, what is my quickest move? Nimble, which doesn't do anything. You have such a recognizable style. You must have studied at the dojo of Arisola, right? So my style is recognizable. Is that a good or bad thing? Nice to see Apia-san so far from Dennis, my friend. I think it would be wise to go heal up. And since we are here, I'm gonna also restock on supplies, because in between the streams, I did use a whole bunch of scents as well as a whole bunch of smoke bombs, so might as well get like 19 of these. Sure, why not? Let's get 19 of these as well. Palm plus plus. I have at this point enough money in my pocket to kind of not care, so I'm gonna grab 18 of those. There we go. Nice round numbers. Exactly what I like. Might as well spend the hard-earned cash from dailies and weeklies on some cool stuff, I suppose. We could at this point also go to the market and buy maybe Perfect SV's fella or something. I'm quite happy with my main squad in the game though. I don't think we need to swap anyone for something stronger. We should be fine. We should be fine. Alright, let's continue exploring in the circle. And let's also don't forget to look for stickers. There is one right here. It's a damaged one too. How did I miss that one? Need to walk a bit more slowly to really not miss anything. Another damaged one. Well met, dear pilgrim, or whatever you are, that pesky denizen everyone is talking about, right? I didn't enroll in Clan Belsoto to play dress up, but to kick ass, Temtem up loser. Holy moly, he folded under zero pressure. They should hire better actors. Cesare is, I think, dangerous, but Seismanch slightly more. So I'm gonna target him. Not bad, not bad. Rockfall, sure, why not? Crystal Bite won't do much, so let's just do Chain Attack. That won't do much either. A Glass Blade? I don't know. That was an easy monkey to deal with. It didn't even attack us once. Zare is gonna be a much bigger problem, I think. It would be fine too. Auren could be a problem as well. Gonna tornado you. And I'm gonna swap you out for Whiplon. Actually, perfectly timed swap. Tornado, we love Tornado. Do we love Tornado more than Blizzard too? I think we do, because it has a 3 priority, so it's much faster. Yeah, I think we would be better off swapping those. For sure. Look how much damage it does as well. Definitely good. Let's do a Rockfall and let's do... I guess Water Cannon. You stole my speed. How dare. This wasn't supposed to go like this, get off me. Yo, we can fish here, you know what? I am curious. What type of fish is in this lake? Some interesting fishes right there. I should have probably healed, but oh well. I'm surprised he didn't attack Anna here. I guess we do Rockfall and Crystal Bite. I'm gonna use a file after this fight. Alright, file time. Good to know that the fish be the ones we already have, so nothing too interesting. No idea what these pillars are supposed to be. But that symbol does look suspicious. Maybe we will later figure it out. You are obviously a Bel Soto scum because of that hat. That hat. Good place to take a nice little break away from the search. Hello, fellow pilgrim. I'm sorry I didn't see you there. You are totally a pilgrim with that hat. Of course I'm a pilgrim. What do you mean about a hat? Oh, bother. I left my Bel Soto cap on. Come here, you smartass. He almost bamboozled me, but didn't manage to in the end. Let's do one of those, and let's do one of those. Perfect. Let's see who the next guy will be. A Drakash. Okay. So Rockfall would be good against Drakash, and Meteor Swarm would be good against Saku. So let's do those two. Maybe we will get lucky. Surprised we didn't do more damage, but oh well. Let's try Tornado. I know he's strong against it, but what can we do, you know? Saku is exhorted, which gives us a nice quick win. Damnation, I'm out of here. They give up so easily. Looking for stickers on the floor. I see one over here. Lowly, that's another duplicate. I might just use another smoke bomb. Better safe than sorry. Man, I do wish the Temporium was a little closer, like maybe somewhere here, you know? But that's alright. At least we have a cool chair. That's always good. I just wish the wings would be visible while you are sitting in a chair. That would be B. Negative contact over here, blue eye over. I suppose all priests have radios. Yes, it's for... Hey, wait, what are you? What am I? I am a Temtem, of course. A flying one, as you can tell by the wings. A flying Temtem. Yeah. Let's do Saipad like that. Let's do you with the chains. That tickles. That also tickles. Let's do a rockfall that should kill Mix, and let's do a meaty... Wait. Crystal bite. Wait. Tornado? No. Yeah, let's do rockfall, and let's do... Crystal bite just in case. Not good. Since they only killed one of my guys, though, I might just use a balm. Never mind, I'm gonna use a fire. Cannot believe he outspeeded us. Retreat, I'm retreating. Anyone there? Acknowledge. Telobos Centro. Alright, let's see. No idea what to do around here. I guess we can talk to you. Who are you? Sergeant Gabriel Biscuit from Clan Bel Soto? I'm so sorry, officer, I didn't know. Cannot believe she fell for it. He got absolutely bamboozled. I wonder if this Xenoret will give the same amount of experience as the ones in Tukuma. Probably not though, right? That would be a bit too OP. Now you are trapped. Congratulations. Rockfall. And I guess it doesn't matter what we do. Okay, not bad, not bad. Decent experience. He freaking nuked my bird, but also nuked itself in its confusion. Alert, we must warn Telobos, the landing zone is compromised. Your face is compromised. By the way. How goes the pilgrimation? Pilgrimage, you mean? Sure, yeah, forget it. It's faster to just kick your ass. Not if I can kick yours first. Uno reverse. Let's do this. Let's do that. I know I should have healed, but too late now. Terrible turn 1. I think we can recover though. He only has 3 and I still have a couple more. Let's do Whiplam. Also, hello there, Josh Cloud. Hello, hello. I hope you are doing well. Nice to see you. Sure, let's do this. Let's summon, I guess Mimit could work in this situation. Tornado on you, DNA extraction on you as well. That should be good. You got wings, look at you. Indeed, indeed, I finally decided to equip wings. I'm so happy about them. When did you get wings? I think like 2 episodes ago. So gameplay wise like 5 hours ago. Roughly. These two. I'm gonna target Oshiera first. Because Bastion is exhorted. How much for the wings? I don't remember. It was a bunch of feathers. But I've been doing a lot of koi fishing as well as daily PvP. So I got the currency for it relatively in a short period of time. Also, Geralt is finally here. We finally got him to evolve. That's nice. Yeah, I've been doing daily PvP activities. I also tried to do tournament, but not enough players in tournament, unfortunately. I told the Sarge this disguise was a stupid idea. I can quickly show you though that PvP I managed to get into Gold Division 1. So that's pretty neat. I'm happy with it. Very nice, very nice. You can do Dojo Wars. I still don't know how to do the Dojo Wars. But I'm definitely hyped to eventually try it. No idea what this means though. This sign confuses me. I should use file. It's empty. Alrighty then, let's smoke bomb. You got gold, that's awesome. Thank you, thank you. It took a lot of grind. My main complaint is that sometimes the PvP can take 50 plus minutes between matches. But I guess it'd be like that with online gameplay and such. Not much we can do about that. It's so hype you play PvP. It's actually surprisingly fun. I just wish the waiting times were a bit shorter. But yeah, it's very enjoyable. And seeing the outfits of other people is also pretty nice. I've seen some pretty cool outfits. Castle Brayside. We finally got a sticker that we can actually use. If we can find it, that is... Is that it? No, that's not it. I feel like this silhouette should be easy to spot since it has pointy rooftop. There we go. Don't look now, but that pilgrim over there to my right, he looks a bit suspicious. I will be sure to check him out. He's looking this way, quick, pretend to challenge me. Nice. Electric is actually perfect. We just need to survive one turn and then we can use Rockfall on them. Would be pretty neat. Gonna do that. like with that chain lightning he did more damage to itself rather than to us. Kind of funny. Rockfall, and just in case he survives, I'm gonna hit him with this. Was a weirdly long loading. Molgu and Sparzi. That would be another good rockfall, but I think Turok needs to be swapped. I'm gonna try Mimit. Well, good thing we swapped. Would be fine. We can outspeed them, so we should be fine. Fiber Claw on you and Crystal Bite on you. That should be the W. Okay then. She was left speechless. I hope I'm not under suspicion anymore then. Can you check that guy, please? Yeah, I will. No idea who I can trust here. Moving on. I should check everyone in the zone before we make a play for Telobos. I don't know why, but some of those latest pilgrims give me the creeps. I sense there is something wrong with them. Also, I just noticed we have a new Tamer Pass reward. The Party Seal. And Sparzidab Holo. So nothing too crazy. I'm hyped for the XP boost next time. I also think the Maroon Flesh is a very interesting color. I don't know if I will use it for anything, but I do like the shade of it. What was I gonna do? I think I was gonna use a file. There we go. Alright, let's continue moving onwards. I'm keeping my eyes really on the floor everywhere for more stickers. They can be a bit hard to see at times. Hello again. You are not even pretending to be a pilgrim. Why should I? I should hope by now you remember my face. Make a little effort to narwhal to prison in Quetzal, Kisiwa, any bells rang? Why are you following me? Perhaps I have a professional interest in you. You've come a long way, not as much as the Congress seems to believe, but impressive progress anyway. You are definitely your mother's child. I will kick your ass anyway. I will choose my weakest Temtem and use only the most basic tactics so that you stand a chance. Ready? Hit me with your best shot. That's quite the woo-woo face. I have to put that in the thumbnail, for sure. In fact, let me write it down. 1, 3, 1. That way I will remember, hopefully. Alright. I guess we can do Feather Gatling. Great progression, I will check back in a sec. Alrighty. He trapped my bird as if I was about to run away with him. Holy moly, he one-shotted Anna here. That's fine. I have a Whiplum. I have a Tornado. I'm gonna Tornado Nagais, and I'm gonna Water Cannon Rowder. Yeah, we should win this easily. They are both exhausted. We can just pick them up this turn. I guess Feather Gatling could work. Another Water Cannon as well. Your 2 attack damage. He is pretty surprisingly strong. I got lucky with the SVs and such. He is a pretty good tank, but he is almost dead, so I'm gonna swap to Mimit. Trying to see, I guess we could do... Who is a bigger threat? I think potentially Pocus. So I'm gonna target him. Nice. I'm gonna copy Babawa. Kind of wish I had some other moves, but that's alright. Actually perfect. Alright, well, you will be strong against all of these except for the harmful league, so let's do that. There's some wild tongue fighting going on. Very passable, almost acceptable, well done. And now before you start with the questions again, until next time. Interesting, there is a sticker. Damaged as per usual. I'm gonna have to smoke bomb again. Alright, let me check. Do you evolve? Yes, you do. At level 79. You know what? I'm just gonna wish that I get a mini monolith at some point, because I don't feel like farming you for that long. I don't feel like hatching the Mavis egg either, so I'm gonna bring back Cernif into the squad. Yeah, I think that would be good. And since we are at a lake, I assume there will be predominantly water types, so maybe I should swap out Cernif with Turok. I think that would be wise. Potentially. Because water cutting clearly is a really good attack. Choices. I'm just gonna keep it as it is for now. It works for now. Oh yeah, there is a dojo right over here. The Punky Club Dojo. Old guides to new, hear the echo of our ancient voices, come to teach the young tamers on their evergreen quest for Temtem mastery. All spheres turn together and reverberate upon each other. Behold the reflection of 3 gallant tamers of other spheres, ready to measure their skill against yours. Ready yourself, for your next rival is Amity. To earn the honor of battling the avatar of another tamer, you must make an offering of 1,200. I don't know if I'm ready for this yet. I'm just gonna leave. But that is something I plan to do right after we finish the main story. I am curious if we can actually beat it eventually. But yeah, back to the lake, and let's deal with the Bel Soto scum. There is one more guy. Greetings, welcome to the abode of the spirits. Please be respectful towards other pilgrims. I have to fight you just in case. What is this? Some sort of a bizarre test? You don't stand a chance with Zalbian. Probably. Defense down and isolation. I think I would rather just do this. Oh yeah, before I forget, let me quickly check something. While the fight is happening. Trying to see a website. Why is the website not working? I could swear, let me see if maybe I can find it in my history instead. I found it, there we go. Okay, nothing of interest. If you are wondering what I was looking at what's currently available in Cypher. Just in case there was something we want, but the stuff that's currently there we already own. So no reason to run over there. Maybe next week. Well, a decent battle anyway. Decent battle indeed. A priest no doubt crossed off my list then. Since we are not currently evolving anything, I should put on my lowest level creature, which is currently 0B10. I was gonna equip it with Coward's Cloak, but the hacked microchip is actually pretty good. Let's not worry about it, I suppose. Are you satisfied that I am not in fact one of those Bel Soto thugs? I am. That is understandable. We live in a world of appearances, and what is true on one side of the story might not be so on the other side. One should not judge from surface impressions. Very true. Take for instance those story gates, like that one over there, or that one over there. For us, Sipanki, they mark the entrance to a sacred place. This lake? Well, yes, this is a holy place indeed. But that is not what the Tori indicate. In some ways, this lake is in fact an antechamber to the truly relevant place. There is no one way to denominate it, but for lack of a better word, at Miyako we tend to call it the High Below. Meaning, it is far above this place, but it is also underneath it in one way in a spatial sense, and in another way in temporal sense. It is as far away as it could be, and it is superimposed on this same ground we stand upon. I don't know what this lady was smoking, but holy moly. She sees the fourth dimension now. I see the confusion in your face, dear pilgrim. I'm sorry I cannot explain it in more understandable terms for a layperson, but that is the nature of the high below. If you really are interested in such a matter, perhaps our high priest could help you. His understanding of these things is naturally superior to mine. I will ask him then. He will be happy to enlighten you, I'm sure. So we have a new quest. I might wanna equip Scent while we are dealing with the Belsotos around here. Sleeping Pilgrim. I'm sorry, but I have to wake you up. You have to fight me. What's the down below? Just a little battle, really. It will make sense later. Who are how do you do? Poor lady was sleeping in the water. He must be wrinkled so heavily, holy moly. Oh well. Mineral Heil. That is pretty cool, but it takes too long. So no thank you. Well, that's not good. Sure. What? What the down below was that about? You can go back to your nap now? Unbelievable. Maybe I'm taking this Belsoto hunt a step too far. Alrighty then. Still no idea what these gates are about. But I will do like a circle around the area. Just because I'm curious about stickers. Maybe there are some in the water. Maybe there is a friendly fella. Doesn't seem like it though. Seems like it's just us. Don't bother me, I'm doing priestly chores. Holy moly, that's quite the haircut. Like filling water buckets for Telobos. Exact, damn it. Come here, you smarty pants. I will teach you to mess with the clan. You know what I forgot to do? That's right, I forgot to heal. We should be fine too. He only has 2 fellas. We still have a bunch. Though he do be having level 80 fellas. Which is a little spooky. I think we will be fine. Should be fine. Volarent is exerted, that definitely will help. Definitely help. Priority 3, sure. That's fine. Do this, even though he's strong against it. I think it will do decent damage. It was in fact enough to kill it, so there we go. Where is that smoke bomb? Ah, there. That's it, another region efficiently cleansed of Belsoto scum. Let's back to Carlos. We are ready to storm that flying castle. And with full heal as well, you love to see it. Are there any stickers? Doesn't seem like it. This must be a lair. And I think those gates are somehow responsible with it, but I don't know how to activate them. No idea. That will have to wait until future. Is it done? Can we go ahead with the plan? The coast is clear. Very well. So, Biscuit, listen, this could be our last mission together. And once we step into Telobos, we will be in the belly of the beast. There will be no going back. Are you ready? I'm ready, let's do it. Okie dokie, the thing could appear any minute now. I still have those old Bel Soto uniforms. Let's put them back on. Turn around. Oh, the wings are part of the uniform. Good, good. Ready for the final battle? I am ready. Should be any minute now. Wait, what's that thing behind that cloud? Is that... Let me do the talking this time, Biscuit. They might recognize your voice. And to think I could have stayed in Zadar and lived a long peaceful life. You too, is the landing zone secured? Yes sir, the coast is clear. No Congress forces in the area, just a few local priests. Good, let's be done and get the down below out of here. You heard it, man. Now go fetch as much water as you can and make it snappy. We sail in 10, not 12, not 11. You are a minute late and you stay here. Go, go, go. Good job, you two. Come aboard. We have much to do. Yes, sir. A lot of activity here. I don't like it. It looks like they are preparing for something. We have to stop them before they act. You are right. There must be some sort of engine room. Let's sabotage them then. What are you two whispering about? Nothing, sir. Just marveling at this magnificent fortress. What? You tourists think this is a pleasure cruise? We are running a military operation here. Of course, sir. Enough chit-chat. Make yourselves useful. I'm gonna inspect the engines, sir. The down below you will. You don't look like an engineer to me. The kitchen needs some helping hands. That's what you will do. And you? Didn't you hear me? You go make the beds. Remember, Biscuit, the engine room? Go now, you bums, or I will throw you out of the window. What's this? Another darn kitchen full? What I need is trained sous chefs. Anyway, you, come here, we have a whole army to feed. And so it finally happened, guys. We arrived in the kitchen. Trying to see if there is anything lootable. Doesn't seem like it though. The shallots. Where are those shallots? Oh my goodness. Where are they? Where are they indeed? Join Clan Bel Soto, they said, and you shall see lots. Well, I see is a shallots. Go off then. I just wanted to teach my old dojo master a lesson and not be here all day cooking like a slave for those stacks. All I do is brew coffee day and night, but it's my duty for Clan Bel Soto. I shall keep our betters caffeinated and awake so they can lead us to victory. Is the stew ready yet? How are you going to feed so many people? Look at you, I bet this is your first time you've seen the inside of a kitchen. I'm actually a certified sous chef. Are you now? We will see about that. Don't just stand there, look alive. Fetch me my knife at least. Chef's knife. Give me that before you hurt yourself, kid. That thing is sharper than you. Shallots. Who's got the shallots? Nobody? How am I supposed to go do the garnish if we don't have shallots? Oh, for crying out loud. This is like a chapter of the Down Below's kitchen. Find a way out of the kitchen. Can I just... Where do you think you are going? You are here to work, you lousy little kitchen folk. Okay. Out of my sight. Is the stew ready yet? How are you going to feed so many people? I guess I will keep my day job. I have no idea. Fresh shallots. Give me them quickly. There you go. Finally cut shallots. In a denizen seaweed bouillon, a dash of sipanki miso, and the other thing. Oh, blasted. Who's got the recipe? Bring me the recipe, you, or we will be here all day, and the officers are expecting their lunch in 10 minutes. A recipe. Well, it's not you. Nobody has the recipe. It must be somewhere on like a table or something. I don't see it though. Well, there you go. It was over there all along. Is that the recipe? Give it to me. That ingredient, really? I thought it was some myth. Where am I going to get that now? Why are you still here? Get lost. I'm trying to create here. Out of my sight, you lousy shallot pusher. I made it out of the kitchen. Brilliant. Now I smell like shallots. Where is Carlos? Dr. Hamijo and Lady Lottie. Let's see if I can get closer and eavesdrop on them. Alrighty then. I reckon there could be some good loot around here, but who knows. Only authorized personnel can access the engine. Don't interrupt the conversation. Understandable. That's the entrance. Our glorious leader is ready to deploy the secret weapon. We sail to Arbery and final victory. Today is the first day of a new era. This is not what I signed up for. Aren't you supposed to be in the kitchen? I'm done there, sir. Is that so? Very well, but I will ask the chef later, and if I find out you are shirking, you will regret it. Fetch water, bring more, faster. What sort of life is this? It's the life you chose. Keep going, private. Wait a minute, I said keep going. You keep showing up in the weirdest places. Fine, you got me, but lower your voice. The bells sort of spot us and we are both getting first class tickets to the Down Below. What are you doing here? The same thing as you, I think. Gathering information about this blasted clan Bel Soto. So you have your OP and I have mine. Keep your distance and let me do my thing. And I will let you do the same. Capiche? Alright. We cannot be seen talking anyways. This door is locked. I wish the lootable objects had some sort of a glow or shine. It's hard to tell what you can yoink. And then I ran forwards and pushed that scoundrel off the shelf for the down below. Really? True story, I was the one who defeated Gabriel Biscuit once and for all. I don't know, I keep hearing rumors that they survived Kisiva and the Congress has given them to an army to chase us. Nonsense, the Congress is done for, another push and they will be history. What were his last words? "Oh, Max, wait for me," they said in the most pathetic little folk voice. We are not supposed to talk about traitors. If someone overhears you saying what? That they were equally pathetic, those two? You should worry about yourself. Weren't you friends with Berhano? Let's talk about something else. That's pretty much it. Anyway, who are you? I haven't seen you around here. And why are you standing there just listening? Don't you have any duties to perform? Bye. I think this place might take a little bit of time to explore. But we will see. I'm not loving our water reserves, and we will have to do a major refuel in Arbury. No idea how we are supposed to keep that a secret. Even with the proper contacts, this is going to be touch and go. Where to next? My friend our king will crown himself emperor of the archipelago. Our days of hiding like criminals are nearly over. We will rule openly, and those congress stacks will be the ones covering away in fear. I'm needed elsewhere. Every Bel Soto must do their bit, even insignificant servants like yourself. We will be in Arbury in less than 3 hours. Interesting. What do you think you are to be asking so many questions? Be gone before I report you. Everyone is so hostile. It truly is unfortunate. Oh, that's Carlos. I didn't recognize him, to be honest. How's it going? Did you find any clues? The best detective in Dennis making bets. It's not too bad. An undercover work goes, believe me. How do we get to the engines? I was going to ask if you had found a way. What do we do once we reach them? We will cross that bridge when we get to it, Biscuit. Don't worry, I have a contingency plan for that. Focus on finding a way to the engine room and I will do the rest. Alright. I overhope that we will arrive in Arbury soon. If we lose this chance, who knows what might happen next. Well, Carlos, don't worry, there is actually no timer. So gonna be a while before we actually arrive. Let's go check upstairs. Only colonels and above are admitted to the officers level. Get back to the kitchen, Grant. And bring me some coffee while you are at it. Standing here doing nothing is thirsty work. Alrighty then. The coffee is ready. Are you the servant? Sure. Take the whole jug. In His Excellency fancies a second cup. A whole jug of coffee. Here is some delicious hot coffee for you, man. About time, give me. That's a nice cuppa. Now scram, I don't like to drink my coffee with some rando watching me. Get lost, weirdo. I must find a way to get rid of this guard, even if it takes more than just coffee. I'm done with your excuses, just tidy the bloody room, man. What are the grants for? I'm a Bel Soto officer, lady. Cleaning duty is not what I signed up for. I don't care what you signed up for. I have to share a room with you. So you better bloody stop leaving your kit all over the place. I don't want to live in that PJ pigsty. Talk to the hand, I'm out of here. I should have stayed in Properton. If there is one thing I cannot stand, it's untidiness. Have I joined the army or a circus? A circus. A smart Alec little private. That's just what I need. Well, you are going to put your broom where your mouth is. My quarters are in the western wing. Go and don't come back until everything is sparkling. Double time, private. This is going really well so far. Nobody suspects a thing. Interesting plant over there. Potent laxatives. These are guaranteed to make you feel lighter afterwards. Interesting. It would be such a pity if someone dropped one of those or 10 in a certain hot beverage. Oopsie. I'm pretty sure that's considered a crime. But maybe not in the Temtem universe. I don't see what's the big issue. A little chaos is inspirational. What should I prioritize? You are not under my orders, so ask my roomie. But a word to the wise, don't mess with those pills she takes. The last cleaner they sent to tidy the lockers, she misplaced them and she nearly threw her out of a window. I'll get down to it. Sure, dismiss. Another coffee would never hurt anybody. It's my special exclusive blend. Wait a minute. You wanted a decaf? You know, this is a damn fine cup of coffee. I've drunk a lot of coffee in my life, and this is some of the best. My stomach is... I might have to... by the abyss. I need the bathroom. He freaking smoked bombed out of there. It worked. Oh, what a bummer. Now, time to see what I can overhear. The moment has come. There we go. Had to take a sip of coffee real quick. And I have told the general, but he won't listen. We are already massively overloaded. It's very difficult to maintain adequate buoyancy when we are carrying almost double the troops. And all because the general is only following the latest orders from our lord and master. We must hasten to the fair lands of Arbery, for he has a clue regarding the Archtamers. Not that urban legend again, the Archtamers, those mythical vagrants. Some hypothetical almighty tamers who roam the world in secret and somehow nobody knows their identity. Give me a break. Have you no faith in our leader, the man who shall be king? What about Kisiwa? We squandered untold resources on that botched campaign. I told the boss not to trust the operation to the general, but did he listen? No, he did not. This is what happens when you place your trust in people. It's the technology that will actually win this war. Rejoice then, knowing our master's secret weapon is almost ready. We should unleash untold destruction upon anyone who opposes our might. Another success of my experiments, don't you forget. How darest thou? The general's coming. He's coming. Holy moly. They still have an ace up their sleeve, that secret weapon. Then who is this Lord and Master they keep talking about? They are heading to Arbery to meet him. Not if I can help it. You there, criminal scum. Oh no. What do you think you are doing? I was just cleaning this corner. I called for service almost 5 minutes ago. I shall not tolerate this sort of tardiness on my ship. Go tidy my suite immediately. Yes, sir. Double time, you hapless jarhead. It's a good thing he didn't recognize me. Better not risk that again, uniform or no uniform. A secret leader, a secret weapon, too many things we don't know before we destroy the Telobos. I must find out more about the secret weapon. Let's go. Wait. Can I, by any chance, get some loot? What is it, Sarah? I wish you good day, lady. And I wish to be no further disturbed. Don't bother me, I'm pondering technical problems. What is our secret weapon? It pertains to the realm of genetic manipulation, although the king's approach is not my preferred focus. We should have stuck with the Diamond Temtem program. I was so close to a breakthrough if it hadn't been for that accursed Gabriel biscuit and their appearance at Anak. I'm sure, Doctor. Leave me alone. Throat enhancer. Alrighty then. This music is going wild. All kinds of uniforms. This is a man with a very narrow taste in clothes. Plans for the invasion of Kisiwa, a diversion near the Upinzani, massive landing in Uhuru, followed by land operations across the Tassa Desert and through the tunnels. It's scary to see how very narrowly they failed if it hadn't been for the resistance. Military manuals, ancient Sipankirate treaties on strategy, a complete account of the Denizen Wars, some pulpy alternative history novels about an archipelagic empire. Almost like there is a pattern here. Paperwork, orders, reports, requisition documents. Is there something useful? What's this? Inspection orders. Authorization for a technical inspection of the Telobos engines and their controlling software. This is the break we were looking for, a way to reach the engines. Carlos should see this. What are those things on the bed? Are those dice for Dungeons and Dragons or something? Looks like a D21 or something, I don't know. Not an expert, either way. Let's go give Carlos the good news. You made it. Take a look at these. Let me see. Inspection orders. Brilliant. This should get us the access to the engines. I'm pretty sure this thing is engines are right beneath it, so we want that elevator we saw in the main hall. I will meet you there. We got this, partner. Let's freaking go. Not so fast, buddy. This is a restricted area. I have orders, buddy. These orders are not signed, buddy. Without the Geek-in-Chief signature, this is just some piece of paper. Didn't you attend the procedures training session last week? After Kisiwa, we are really scratching the bottom of the barrel with the new recruits. Alright, buddy, let me go get the signature. This needs a signature stir. What now? Yes, whatever, just go away and don't come back. I need to focus on solving our fuel shortages. Can I now have some silence to concentrate? Why don't you go somewhere, like, lock yourself in a room if you wanna be focused and not disturbed? I have orders, buddy. Everything seems to be in order, and yet why haven't I seen your face around? Well, whatever, not my place to talk. Go ahead. -1. Godzilla -1. Let's go. Wow, I wasn't expecting the engines to be so exposed. Oof, I cannot look down. So what's the big plan? You have a plan, right? I have a plan, relax. I brought a couple of parachutes with me. Here, have yours. Emergency parachute. Cool. Let's take a look. I count 4 main engines. We have to be careful. If we go too fast, someone will notice something's wrong. And we might not have enough time to complete our sabotage before we are spotted. So let's do this. You take the northwest engine and I will take the southeast one. And hopefully the Telobos won't be thrown off balance just yet. And if it doesn't work, we only have one shot at this biscuit. We do it right, Clan Bel Soto ends here and now. And if we make a mistake, we might crash and burn with them. Make it good. Then we move on to the last pair of engines. We take them out quickly and we jump off. Got it? I got it. Also, hello there, Demaru. Hello. How are you doing? I'm doing well. This is not the way. Do you know the way? This must be the way. It is nice to see you, Demaru. You know what, Demaru? Since you are sometimes streaming, I'm gonna give you a proper shout out. There we go. Go follow Demaru, everyone. Let's go. Another technical inspection. We are trying to work here. What the down below do you think you are doing? Turn that back on or we will lose altitude. And you will lose the attitude too. Are you mad? Get away from that switch. The main thing I am worried about is that there is no healing station. So we really should be more careful. But we will see how it goes. We will see. That's not good. They are only level 72, so we have a little bit of an upper hand. Not much, but a little bit. I don't know if this is worth using. I wanna do this though. Damn, okay. That's something. We have a bunch of revives, so I'm not like too worried about this. It's just gonna be a costly loss if we do end up losing. Mashuk? We can manage a Mashuk, I think. Absolutely perfect. You are crazy, you are going to get us all killed. And now we should throw him overboard so he cannot alarm anyone. We are definitely descending, let's hit those 2 last engines. Go on, Biscuit, before they sound the alarm. Wait. I need to heal though, because what if... Oh, the file is empty. What if there will be a fight, you know? I'm gonna use... just a normal revive. And then I'm gonna use a bunch of balms. That works. Alright, I'm ready. We keep losing buoyancy. What's going on here? Who are you? I just voided the warranty on this thing. Saboteurs on board. I'll show you a saboteur on board. Maybe. That was cool. Absolutely perfect. I'm gonna do Tornado on the Piranha, then I'm gonna do Crystal Bite to finish off the 0B10. That should be pretty good. Perfect. Now we just need to finish the Piranha without dying, preferably. I don't think we can do this without dying. We were close though, we were close. I don't know if there will be another fight coming in, but I'm gonna heal just in case. General Dr. Hamijo help. No help for you. I'm sorry, Biscuit, I couldn't prevent that last one from punching the emergency button. What do we do now? Get your parachute. We have to get off this ship. Okay. I need some backup on the engines level. We have intruders. Keep him busy, Biscuit. I need a minute to put on my parachute. They didn't let me heal. That could be an issue. That could be an issue. I guess we will see. That's a very interesting alarm sound. Meteor Swarm or Crystal Bite. Let's do Meteor Swarm. Let's do Electric Storm. Zero B10 is down. I think we will be fine too. Let's summon Whiplum. Perfect. That's a lot of experience. Cool. Tortenite. And Hedgine. Hedgine is gonna be easy to deal with as well. Because Water Cannon should do quadruple damage to it. Tortenite might be a little more rough, but we should be fine. I really hope they will let me heal after this. None of these do anything, but you know what? Let's do this. A double damage. I think Whiplump might die from poison. Potentially. He survived with 1 HP. Ain't no way. That's lucky. Rats, I need backup. The saboteurs are getting away. Now all we have to do is jump. What, you again? This is the second time you've interfered in the path of science, you ignorant loose. Troglodyte. This isn't science, you are just a filthy arms dealer. But this time I will have my revenge for the disrupted Diamond Temtem program and for this magnificent vessel. How about you? We are so cooked. We are so cooked. They didn't let us heal. They didn't let us heal. kind of wild. You know what? I'm gonna... use a full restore on Whiplam. That was a good choice, he almost died right there. Meteor Swarm won't do much, Crystal Bite should be good though. Head Shark won't do much, you should be weak to Wind, let's do that. Nice. Not nice, we lost Anna here. Fine too. I guess Cernif could do some damage. That's fine. Gonna do Sharp Leaf on you to kill you. And with you, I'm gonna do full restore again. I am confident we can win this, it's just gonna take a little bit of time. Minotaur. I will use this against you. And I will use this against you. Okay, we are strong against wind. That's fine. Gonna do this again. I'm gonna full revive my Turok just in case. That's unfortunate. Yeah, bring out Turok. Taipa. Targets Taipa with that. And also with this, I think. Saipat will probably kill Whiplam, but that's fine. Priority 3, I think I wanna do this, and I wanna DNA extract Gazuma. I cannot believe he outspeeded me, but oh well. Nice. Taifu, get ready. Taifu is gonna be difficult. Taifu is gonna be difficult. Full revive just in case for Cerny. I don't know if I wanna do Blizzard or what, or Drill let's try Drill Impact. Yeah, that did decently. Kazuma is exhorted. It's perfect. I'm gonna tornado you. And I'm gonna hurricane you both. Doesn't do much damage unfortunately, but slowly and surely we will chip away. Urok is down, that's fine. Alrighty then. Could do Rampage, which is probably better than using anything else at the moment. I'm gonna do Drill Impact. We almost got it. Albion is unfortunate, but I think we will be fine. I cannot swap you for anyone. Just to be safe, I'm gonna full revive Whiplum. Because I don't know what the enemy is planning to do. Just gonna do another Rampage. And I'm gonna do Drill Impact. That's fine. That's also fine. That's actually perfect. I think we got this, guys. We got this. Because now Whiplump will come in and the guy is weak to Whiplump. Perfect. And now I will have the pleasure of eliminating you, you pesky statistical anomaly, you. That's a lot of money, holy moly. This is an outrage, you have no idea what you've just done. You just destroyed this marvel of aviation and military architecture, but it shall be your grave too. I don't think so. I knew your face was weirdly familiar. I should have ended you in Kisiwa like I did your little darling Max. Enjoy the down below, General Eat Poop. Open your parachute, Gabit Biscuit. How about no? What's that thing down here? Do it now. Oh. Cold, but so peaceful. This is the end. Let's go. We did it, guys. Hey, Bit Biscuit, you are very heavy. You are just another dream. Come on, I have to pull you. Don't worry about me. Where are we going? Who lives in the pineapple under the sea? Wakey, wakey, sleepyhead. Is it Apprentice Eve yet? You must wake up. Go up. You are too heavy, Biscuit. Please wake up. You cannot sleep now. But I'm so tired. Tukma, the crash. Hold on, Biscuit, hold on. Up, up. You cannot give up now, Biscuit. Everyone is counting on you. The professor, he was supposed to teach and protect you. Both of you. I only spoke to him like twice in the whole game, so I don't know. It seems I failed miserably as a mentor. That's what I'm saying. First Max and now Biscuit. Konstantinos. Have you come to say goodbye? Yes, of course, I'm not really here. But if this is what you choose to believe, who am I to argue? On a more serious note though, I'm extremely sorry, Biscuit. This is all my fault. I should have never left the two of you alone in Brickle de Mar. Neither of you should have ever gotten mixed up in this madness. Both of your debts are on me. I done gone and died. Onyx, you just missed my debt. You missed my debt. Now you know how it feels, falling from the sky. Alone betrayed to a horrible death below. It was your own doing, Max. Yes, yes. I was weak, stupid, jealous. It's not that easy when you are there in the middle of it, drunk with power up against the world. And nobody else would give you the time of day, starting with you, Biscuit. When were you last nice to me? When were you last nice to me? What do you mean I was? Maybe you are right. It goes back to a long time ago in Zadar, before we started training, before Konstantinos started praising only you and you alone. You are dead anyway. Why am I even talking to you? Think about it. Perhaps just as we weren't that different in life, we are now not that different in death. You gotta go, Demaru. Alrighty. Have a great rest of the stream. Thank you very much. Thank you for stopping by, and I wish you a wonderful journey in whatever you are about to do. Just relax, Biscuit. It will be over very soon. Someone's coming. I cannot be seen here. Rage. We need you more than ever. What is this place? Am I still dreaming or am I dead? No, this feels very real. Everything aches and I'm soaking wet. This lake saved my life. It broke my fall and it was a long fall. That parachute, girl. Okay, let's see. Lockberg. Bayon Bonnie Banks. Now, usually I'm doing 2.5 hour long episodes, and today we kind of overshot it to almost 3 at this point. All those things I saw while I was drowning, they were real. Someone did pull me out of the water, didn't they? And where is Carlos, by the way? Did his parachute open? Come on, Carlos, this isn't funny. I hope he's okay, he always is, right? Don't be dead. Nothing doing, I cannot waste a minute. I have to find help. Telobos might be down, but the secret leader of Clan Belsoto is still at large, and that secret weapon sounded ominous. Gotta find the nearest town. I can see buildings on the western shore of the lake. Let's try there. Indeed, indeed. So this will be quite the cliffhanger, because this is where I'm gonna end this episode, and next time we will explore Arbory and see what's going on in this area. Until then, though, thank you so much for watching yet another episode of Temtem, and bye bye.